Oh yeah, let's get it. Chefed up by Jay. All right, today we're gonna be cooking up some steaks today on a stainless steel pan. I guess you want to bring it up to heat around 250 to 300 degrees. Enough to melt some butter, make it sizzle. I like to use a lot of butter. Doesn't matter what butter you use, just what your mama puts in the fridge. How about that? Now we're about to throw in some butter. Let's see what it sounds like. Hot enough to sizzle. There we go. Now we're gonna run to the garden, get some fresh rosemary. Fresh rosemary is key for me. Gotta like fresh seasoning in there. Now that your butter is nice and sizzled up, go ahead and throw that rosemary in the pan until you start to see it mix up. Get a green yellow tint between the butter and the rosemary together. When it comes to steaks, I prefer a lot more fat in between here. But like I said, it's whatever your mama puts in the fridge. So cook up what she gets you. Don't be picky. Go ahead and use whatever steak rub you got. Can't give you all my secrets, so just gonna throw this on here. Now that our butter and fresh rosemary are seasoning up, nice and mixed together, we can try and throw some meat on the grill. Rub your dry rub into your meat. Give it a nice massage. Don't be uh, don't be shy to rub that good seasoning into your meat, there, boys. Now the whole time that we've been prepping our meat, the oil, the butter, the rosemary has been in the pan on low heat. We're going to go ahead and turn that up, get the pan nice and ready, nice and hot before we put the meat on there so that way it doesn't stick and gets a nice sizzle as we put it on. Alright, let's see if the pan's hot enough. If it is, it'll sizzle. Yes, there we go. That's what you want to hear when you put your steaks onto your pan. Got to give a quick shout out to the people who help make this possible. If you know, you know. See, we got a nice good crust going around here, but we can't let the flavor of the pan go to waste. Always start coating your meat and steak with the mixture of oil and butter. Get the rosemary and flavor all over those meats. So what I had to do here, I kind of tilted the pan to get all the oil butter onto the side here so I can scoop a little more onto there. Be generous with it as you're basting your steaks. The more you put it on there, the more flavor is going to get into all those crevices in the meat. Get their nice even coat. That way you get some nice juicy steaks. Once you flip them, I think you should only flip a steak, I don't know, twice, 3 times max. Once you get a nice good crust on the first side, second side shouldn't take too long to follow after. I like my steaks medium rare, so they were done for me. Cut them up, chop them up, serve them up. Time to grub. Yes, sir.